That's what it says. But I don't understand why. Yeah, okay. Folks, I'm just here trying to get something done, but it's not that serious, so bear with me. Um, just working on what God laid in my spirit during my 21 days of fasting. There is some things that I have to do, some mountains that has been moved out of my way, and I'm getting ready to change the way that I do things. Okay, so bear with me. This is only a test, an emergency test, I call this. But as I mentioned, when it lies on your spirit to change the way you do things, you have to just move with your spirit. So that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm just here. I'm showing someone exactly where my intentions are, where I'm going, and what I'm getting ready to do. So if you see this live, it's just telling you that Avril is up to something. And it's something good. It is something good. But I just have to just move with the time, move with the way things are done, and to just not be in anyone's way, run my own race and continue to do what I have to do. But don't forget tonight at 9 p.m., I will be here live with the youngest councilman out of the Bronx, Kevin Riley. Um, so so tonight Kevin Riley and I will be taking everything to where it's supposed to go. For some apparent reason, if you can hear my voice speaking, can you just post a comment and let me know? Yes, you can hear me, just so I could know you're hearing this. But tonight at 9 p.m., I'll be joined by Kevin Riley, the youngest councilman in the 12th district of the Bronx. We have to talk about where we are, where we're going, and the way politics are today. It's just not the weather seems to talk about the way politics are cold, very, very cold. That's exactly the way I'm feeling about politics. So tonight, I'm joined with Kevin Riley, who is going to sit with me in the hot seat. So I don't know if you're hearing me or not, but if you do, feel free to let me know that yes, you can hear um, what I'm saying. If not, it means that we're still working on the issue. So again, this is Avril saying this is only a test and it's nothing serious, but get ready for what's about to come. To commence, you're hearing, thank you so much, Janice Martin, Samantha Cummins. Good, thank you so much. Just had to be sure that you're hearing me. So, okay. So again, it's only a test. It's the new era that Avril is getting ready to do and start. Because honestly speaking, when too many people are trying to do the same thing, I always quick to be the first one to step aside. Give people room to do what they have to do. I'm not in the race for competition. We have to learn that Facebook is not working in our best interest anymore, and I know that, but I'm not just blaming Facebook. I have to blame a lot of people who don't understand how Facebook is operating now. And if you can hear this, just understand me. This is only a test, but I'm going to share this with you. Facebook have created rooms. Facebook have created where they ask you to create your friends, create maybe a folder of your friends, the people you call your friends. You've done that. What it does is that whatever you're sharing, it goes to the people that Facebook target, meaning those are the people you consider your friends. So you have 5,000 friends, but you create a room for you and your close friends. Well, in all honesty and due respect, when you share something, don't ask me how come I didn't see it. It means that I'm not part of your room, or maybe the people that you consider close to you, those are the people that Facebook is sharing it with. And then a lot of people who feel they want to be so private, they stop you, they stop following you, or they stop you from following them or sharing or tagging. So when you do that, the only thing you do is tell Facebook, I don't want this person to see, tag, or share what I'm doing. So guess what happened? Eventually, those people don't see nothing you share or post. Do not blame Facebook for the way you have your settings. Someone very important that I thought, I'm not seeing anything from this person, but it's their settings. So you stop me from seeing what you're posting, or you don't have me as one of your followers. The people that are seeing you is like you see your celebrities, and the first thing you hit, follow. You want to follow them, but your friends, you don't want them to tag you, you don't want them to share on your post, you don't want them to do all these things. So you created that. So eventually, your friends are missing your post, your friends are not seeing your whatever you post because you have them as people you're not following, or you don't want them to share and tag you. So guess what? The sharing and the tagging used to work until some of you decide, don't tag me, don't want nobody sharing, don't want nobody tagging me. You all start doing this, then you all start unfollowing. Then Facebook give you this option. Do you want this person to follow you? And you go, no, don't want to see their post. Which post would you like to see? You don't want to see. Then when you're missing out on what people are posting, then you complain, I don't see people anymore. I don't see posts anymore. That's because of what you have in your settings and the fact that you don't want people to tag you, you don't want people to share, you don't want people to post, and all these things that you all go into your settings and do. And guess what? Another thing that you guys doing, creating all these rooms, private rooms. Those are the only people that probably seeing what you're putting, because Facebook target the people that you consider your friends and the people you have in your private rooms. So you have 3,000 friends and only 20 people seen. And those are the 20 people you selected as your close friends, are the ones that you are following. The ones you decide to unfollow, uncheck, go into your settings. Because a lot of times you used to realize that I see a senator having a great discussion. By accident, I run into it, stopped to listen, and it was only probably 4 people watching what the senator was saying. That's because some of you that control these politicians' page, you all go in and create all kind of unfollowing, unchecking people who following them, and all this crazy stuff you all do to their page. So guess what? People are missing the important stuff. People are missing the important shows because of your settings that you choose to create. Facebook keep giving you all these options and you are falling for it. And guess what? So many people now leaving Facebook because they're on Instagram, they're here, they're all over the place. We are so all over the place that we are not seeing what our friends are doing. So what's the purpose of having 4,000 people on your page? But out of the 4,000, 2,000 say, I'm hardly on Facebook. I'm mostly on Instagram. I'm mostly on this one. There's so many things. And the funny thing, Facebook control Instagram. Facebook control WhatsApp. So they're sending us all over the place to say, why not come over here? Why not do this? How many places am I going to be at the same time with the same followings? And that's why our friends are just not seeing, following us, because they're not there anymore. So as far as I'm concerned, I would prefer to have 100 true friends than have 5,000 friends who hardly follow you, see you, or active in what you're doing. That's because you guys set it up the way that you do, that people don't tag you, you don't want to follow them, you don't want to see what they put, you don't want to. I would prefer to see when someone close to me posts something. But if you say, I don't want this person, I don't want to see this person post, I don't want to see this person following me, then guess what? That person's stuff is not coming to your page and you're not seeing this person's stuff. So we are just not seeing anything anymore. So It's not working. It's really not, because if you take a good look at your, it's free. So if you're really and truly not paying Facebook to go live and all these things, you are not a sponsor, 9 out of 10, it's not going to work. So for the Avril show, sponsors pay for my time. And if I have to pay Facebook, then you cannot just come on my show and take it for granted. My show has been around for over 18 years on WVIP. This is not a Facebook post that I do. Or when I go live, it's not just to go live. This is a show I've been doing and will be returning to radio shortly. So in the meantime, I continue to do it this way. But remember, Facebook is free. So if you're not a sponsor and paying for it, you're not going to get the outcome that the big TV shows get, because they're sponsors, they pay. So anything free does not work. So Avril has to do things the right way. So to all of you who think that when I do a show, I'm just doing a show for fun, no, I'm doing this until I return back to radio. So this is only a test. And again, I have to go. I thank you who tune in and watch, but it was only a test that I'm doing, just working on some things that I got to do. Okay, Organic Love, Maynard, thank you so much. Thanks, everyone. And I just have to get some things organized that I'm getting ready to do. Yes.